Hi, welcome back to my channel and welcome to episode 6 of Build the Terminator.
The Terminator, week by week, built the T-800, the killing machine that defined a generation. Easy to build with high-quality metal components. You can control sound, lights, articulated limbs, and LED eyes, and explore the Terminator universe. Build the Terminator, issue 1, just $1.99.
So hi Terminator fans, and hi to everyone who's joined me again for episode 6 of Build the Terminator. Today we're focusing on the teeth for the lower jaw and also the brow for the face. So without further ado, let's get started. So again, as with the last issue, this is quite a simple part for the series. So it's not going to take very long, but I still have to be careful because obviously the teeth have to be put in a certain way, and if we don't do that correctly it will look really strange and just not sit in right. So I've got my cocktail stick again, just to be a bit more precise with that, and the glue which is already in there. I've obviously got the face to attach the brow, to finish that off with this section here, which again will also be glued, and I've got the lower jaw for the teeth to get started. So first of all we're going to do the teeth, and as you can see I've laid them out exactly how it is in the photo. It's really important that you do that and don't get them mixed up. So starting from here we have number 1, number 5, then directly under 5 we have 2, then 4, and then 3 at the end. So like I said, got to be very careful of this, make sure you get them in the right way as well. Use the cocktail stick to apply the glue, and we're going to start with number 1, which is this one, at the back of the jaw, and that will be on your left, my right. So just pop that one in like so. That went in nice and easily. Now we want number 2, which was directly diagonal to number 1. So just apply the glue. And that just slots in there. Just make sure I get in the right way. You'll know which way it is because it will feel right. And if it doesn't look right, you've got the wrong one in there. Okay, that's number 2 in, like so, and then we put number 3 in the middle, which is this one here. So I'm just gonna pop it in first before I That's it, half of the lashes are done. And then next we move on to number 5. Which are these ones, which will be going at the back. So again, I'm just going to test them before I put them in, to ensure I put them in the right way without gluing them in. Yep, so it's that way. Always make sure that you check before you glue, because you don't want to have to force it out if you've accidentally put them in the wrong way round. So test it, then glue, and then stick it. Simples. Okay, and then last but not least, we have number 2. Sorry, I mean number 4. So again, check this before it goes in. Making sure you put it in the right way. And that's fine. Let's just glue that. And just let that dry for a moment. And there you go. A complete set of nashers for the lower jaw. Let's move on to the final step for this issue. So the final part is step 6 and 7. So I'm just going to take this section here, and you'll see there's 2 little pins. We just need to coat them in some super glue, and with those pins they're going to be going into the 2 little holes on the face, and we just simply insert there with the glue and wait for it to dry. Just making sure I douse this in enough glue because it needs to be fixed there for a long time, and I don't want it coming loose. That should be enough. I'm just going to pop that on there. And allow it to set for a moment. And there you have it. That is this episode complete. We have finished off the face with its new brow and completed the lower jaw with its new nashers. So thanks again for tuning in to episode 6 today. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please remember to give it a thumbs up and like and share. Also leave a comment down below if there's anything you'd like to say about the video. If you are new to the channel, please do consider subscribing as well, because I really appreciate it. So just to summarise, for next week we're going on to episode 7, and this part here is actually quite interesting. We're going to be working on, just show you here, the upper arm and the head motor joint. So I mean, that's pretty cool, because I really want to see how the head moves, because there's so many cool components to it, and when that's moving, the neck and the eyes lighting, it's just going to look so realistic and more real and more like it's coming together. So that's next week, and I'll be posting 7, 8 and 9 within quite quick succession as well, like today's for 4, 5 and 6, just to play catch up. So sit tight, have a good weekend guys, and thanks again for tuning in, and I'll see you soon for episode 7.